Football Sunday this year. Just a story about athletes talking about their faith in Christ. How important is it for you to use your platform to glorify God?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. Our number one goal on this earth is to make disciples. That's the only job that we want to do. So Faith in Football this Sunday is huge. It's a platform that we have to draw people to the Word, to Jesus. It's something that we don't take for granted by any means. It's obviously responsibility, but we love that. We want to draw people to Christ. The Football Sunday thing is going to be great for the world, hopefully. And yeah, it's fun.
When did Jesus become real to you, especially Football Sunday?
Yeah. I always knew Jesus. I always knew who he was, but I didn't have the relationship like I do now. It was kind of last year. I was going through some things during the season. I would always be really high if I had a great game, and really low if we lost and I had a bad game. Whereas I would see guys in the locker room like Carson, Trey Burton, Jordan Hicks, Jordan Matthews when he was on the team, that would always remain even-keeled, and I was pretty much envious of them. So they kind of continue to push me in ways to grow in my faith. I got baptized this past off-season in California before my wedding with our pastor that did the wedding. So last March is when I truly dedicated my life, and it was the best thing that ever happened.
You have the faith from the locker room and now at home with Julie. How are you both are able to grow together in Christ now?
Yeah, I mean, being the head of the household, the foundation of our marriage is built on the Word. Anytime you're able to build something with that strong foundation, you're not going to be easily swayed. So that's kind of the thing that we've strived for, because the distance that we have to work through is extremely difficult. It could pull you in ways that is extremely tough, or it's extremely strenuous on a relationship. So being able to be rooted in the Word and hold each other accountable to something much bigger than the two of us allows us to have an incredible marriage.
Last one for me. This has been a crazy week all the way around, but how have you been able to be consistent in your faith during this wacky week?
Yeah, I mean, I think the seeds were sown a long time ago. I was able to prepare myself for this week because I've been in the Word throughout the past year, growing in my faith. Obviously, having teammates to push me each and every day is a huge reason I'm able to be accountable to them, and they're able to be accountable to me too. We're never going to let each other slip, and that's why I love being on this team and being around those guys.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.